Here, they're threatening the person to get out of the vehicle to get the keys. They're forcing the car door open here. They've got the person to get that person out.
Welcome to Viral Twist. Two guys stole a fancy car. They zoomed through Florida, dodging traffic.
This is a vehicle, the white vehicle that you see at the top of the screen there. That white Lexus was reported stolen, was part of a carjacking that occurred, an attempted carjacking that occurred earlier this morning down in US 1 around, I want to say 250th Street, something like that. One of those bolos that they read out that the vehicle was missing or had been stolen, and allegedly at gunpoint and allegedly with an AK-47. There were believed to be two people inside the vehicle, the driver and then the person with the rifle. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit here. What we just passed, Joe? Yeah, he's going to continue westbound. We're going westbound. We're just a little bit north of the Sawgrass Expressway here, got off the Glades Road, got off the expressway there, and the turnpike, and continues now.
So if you're just now joining us, I'm going to interrupt Ralph because he can't hear me, but we are watching a live police chase there. Now we're in Palm Beach County, started in Miami-Dade County, went to Broward County. Let's listen in where he's at now. These are two suspects involved in a carjacking.
So we're just going to kind of hang with the picture here. We warned our viewers at home and online there a short time ago. Going to be going southbound now, and past the shopping center here into a community. They're going to see the police helicopter here come through the picture here just a short period of time. Yeah, he's turning. The police helicopter is too, Joe, right there, and he's making a curve. Yep.
So driving quickly here, not stopping, but not going as fast as he.
Coming up to Palmetto Park Road here. Driving around slower vehicles here, but you can see there now right between those two vehicles. Very, very dangerous situation here as these people try to elude the police department there from the air and from the ground. We're just going to continue to follow here. We're still on looking at Lyons Road there.
So this driver has slowed down, but again, as Ralph has said, they're on Lyons Road right now in Palm Beach County. We're talking just two lanes here. There's plenty of red lights. That this driver is refusing to stop or caught, and honestly, that number is probably even higher.
Being told they go to the wrong side onto the oncoming traffic there, into oncoming traffic. Our information tells us he's doing about 60 miles an hour. You see the car swerving out of the way now back into the correct lane of travel. Continues on Lyons Road, still going. Let's see here. We'll let it correct.
Yeah, but these are.
What is it? Hillsborough? Hillsborough Boulevard.
Hillsborough. Okay.
We're still going southbound, right?
We've gone through three counties: Miami-Dade, Broward,
southbound here.
Palm Beach, and now Hillsborough. This driver refusing to stop, involved allegedly in an armed robbery.
Around cars here.
Using a high-powered
Lynn into the wrong lane of traffic. Lynn, sorry to interrupt you there. This is coming up on Southwest 18th Street through the intersection against the lights here, swerving around oncoming traffic and traffic that had the right of way there. So a very dangerous situation here, and as we've done it now several times here, we're warning our viewers at home that
this driver, we've been watching this maybe for the last 20 minutes or so. This started in Miami-Dade County, was on the Florida Turnpike northbound for a good 20 minutes or so.
Lynn, I'm back with you because you see the vehicle there go into oncoming traffic, into the lanes of oncoming traffic, not a lot of traffic, and then zip back and forth right there past the work crew there. Again, this is happening on Lyons Road. We're coming up to the Sawgrass Expressway here. It'll be in that area. Just missed the curb, the edge of the curb right there. For folks just tuning in, this was a police chase that's been going on now for about 15 to 20 minutes, I would say. A vehicle traveling at a high rate of speed coming up from South Dade was allegedly involved in an armed carjacking. That here we go. We got stopping underneath the bridge here and trying to make a U-turn. Look like he's going to try to get on the Sawgrass. He's bound on the feeder road that goes onto the Sawgrass Expressway right here. So from Lyons Road. So they've continued, and there are still vehicles following. There's a Florida Highway Patrol vehicle. You'll see it here at the very bottom of the screen here in just a second. Right there, you can see it just for a split second. Shows you the speed, indication of the speed that this vehiel is going here. So
luckily, it seems to be light traffic at this point.
I apologize for doing this on the air, but that happens sometimes with the immediacy of it. We just passed. I'm being told that's that Sample Road right there. So so it's going pretty fast here. So let me here. I'm going to try this here. Destination 9, source 7. So it's going to take a second for it to do it. But again, vehicle now in the breakdown lane of the turnpike, southbound, just past Sample Road. It's going around the corner there, so we're going to lose it here in the trees for a second.
100. Ensued, started in Miami-Dade County, went northbound to several different counties. Basically, this driver made a big U-turn, went all the way up to Palm Beach County, got back on the turnpike again, endangering so many people's lives, going, it looks to be, if Ralph's speedometer is correct here, well over 100 miles an hour. A lot of times in the shoulder or the breakdown lanes of the left and right side, just flying past all these cars there on the turnpike. The good news is, if there is any, there does seem to be light traffic, thank goodness. And, you know, a lot of people listen to their music. Cars. Go ahead, Ralph. You need to say something?
Okay. Yeah, every once in a while I can hear your voice, and I'm glad I can. Thank you. We're just passing Executive Airport. That's going to be Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport, and that's in the area of Commercial Boulevard southbound on the turnpike. Here you see this white Lexus sport vehicle coming up to Commercial, as we said, and traveling, as you said, at a high rate of speed here, trying to elude police officers. They are on their radios, they are in the helicopter, they are on the in their cruisers, and they are following and pursuing this vehicle as he takes the exit ramp. Joe, he's going to be curving around in front of us right here. Yeah, can go either way. We just have to see here now if he's going to go east or west when he gets to the base of the exit here. But he's coming around, making a sweeping left-hand turn here. He's going to go around slower traffic very dangerously there as he goes over the overpass of the turnpike here, just towards Commercial. He's slowing down. And it looks like we're going to have a bailout here. At least one person is getting out of the vehicle. You see somebody with a gun, with a rifle there, trying to get somebody out of the vehicle. Again, we caution our viewers that that person was not going to let him in. Wow. Very dangerous situation here, frightening for the driver there of that vehicle as it continues now, that white vehicle. So again, our warning to people at home as we air this video live that we have no control over what's going to be happening down there. We provide the pictures and the commentary, and Lynn, I'll toss it back to you here just for a second here.
Yeah, that was incredible. I don't think we've seen that ever, at least not in my experience here on television. That we saw the suspect in the passenger side get out of the car. Looks like he had some sort of weapon in his hand, tried to get to the stranger in the car behind him, couldn't get in the car, and then jump back into this white Lexus that police say was stolen. Wow, sign of major desperation. And then goodness, that driver in that gray car kept his or her wits about him or her and did not open the door or roll down the window.
They're going to try it again. They're going to try it again. Both parked the vehicle, both getting out now with a gun. Trying to get somebody to get out of the vehicle here. They're threatening the person to get out of the vehicle to get the keys. They're forcing the car door open here. They've got the person to get that person out. Tell that.
Again, I want to warn people, this is a live picture. This is a breaking story. You just witnessed a crime
That vehicle's backing up. It's hit the other vehicle. Now we have officers arriving here at gunpoint here. Weapons drawn. Backing up. We're going to stay with the vehicle. We have a bailout. We have one person running. We know that person's going to be taken into custody there. Now the vehicle has been switched to a Tesla. There's a police car that just missed that vehicle. They're going to be backing up here. They're going towards that vehicle. They know that there are rifles involved here. The police department knows that there are rifles. They just hit another car. We're going to provide these pictures here. They just alluded there. We've seen now a police officer ram it with his truck.